Under the South African sun, outdoor cooking ignites unforgettable moments of togetherness and celebrating our culinary heritage and creating perfect opportunities to network and forge new connections. Tumi recently shared the perfect outdoor cooking experience with celebrity chef and cookbook author Tjaart. Let's take a look.
Diving into the world of outdoor cooking where flavors dance under the South African sun. Braais are more than just a feast. They're an opportunity to connect, network, and make memories that sizzle. I'm teaming up with my favorite celebrity chef and cookbook author, Tjaart, to give you the ultimate outdoor cooking experience. Can you imagine the aromas and joy of bonding over a fire? Well, get ready because we're about to show you how magic is made. Chef Tjaart.
Tumi, welcome to the Weber Master Touch. Now, these are cardinal rules in setting something like this up. Rule number one is the leg without the wheel always faces into the prevailing wind. The wind comes through, it's going to come through our air vents and into the actual chamber. What's very important is here is always open. So you can see the arrows for airflow, air vents always open. So in rule number three is this vent here, the top vent, must be open and in line with your leg. Now to make your fire. So slide this off, and actually this technique of sliding is also very important when you're actually cooking as well. You don't do sort of surprise, it's always glide it black as well. You don't want to lose all the heat, especially when it's going. That's now ready for your next stage. And here is one of the best accessories I think you can get from Weber is a chimney starter. And all we need to do is pop that into there, and if you can do the honors of lighting, no fuss, absolutely. Right, you've got to get that going. And once that's started, pop that on top. 20 minutes to me, and it's going to be ready.
All right, Chef, am I correct in saying this is for the chicken, right?
Absolutely. So we're going to be cooking the chicken in here, indirect cooking, so coals will be on the side. That chicken's going to sit in the center and cook away. So let's move on to the next one and get that aubergine cooking.
Cool. So what do we do now here? We've gone from a fire grill to now a gas grill.
What's great about this is the Q3000, and here you can have direct cooking or indirect cooking. So the best of both worlds. So what I'm going to do is we're going to be grilling our aubergine. And then all you need to do is just put it on, and then another rule, lid on and leave it alone. Let's have a look here. Can you grab that pumpkin, and I'm going to slide this off, very important. Pop that straight into the center.
Okay.
And let's close it up there. Let's have a look at that pumpkin. Let's have a bit of a feel. It needs a little bit longer, but that's just lovely and soft. So let's close them up.
Chef, these coals look ready.
You are spot on. They are certainly ready indeed. So let's just pop those to one side for now. This grate comes out. Weber tray into your Weber as well. Because it's very important is that you get that even distribution of heat all around, but the perfect size means you're going to get a perfect dish. And into the side there you go. You want to evenly distribute your coals, almost 12 and 12 aside. Let's close that. Very important is then just warm up that lid. Just 2 minutes is all that it needs. Now, you can be quite agile with that chicken. Pick it up from the can very carefully, and you want to pop it into the center ever so gently. Just watch the heat there. Pop that into there. There we go, Tumi. Now, chicken, 1 hour later, is going to be the best roast chicken ever. So, Tumi, that's in there for an hour. So let that cook away, and let's go and put that aubergine dish together.
Cool, let's go do that, Chef. Chef, what advice would you give our viewers, perhaps who are looking at their next braai to create it as a networking opportunity, not just, to build family connections, but even maybe as a possible business networking opportunity?
Well, to the viewers out there, I really think is take that opportunity to engage with somebody, ask questions, communicate. Really important to get onto that lower level and show interest. The correct questions do help as well, and we start with our superficial ones, but really find out what that person does, and then ask some questions that pertain, that's really relevant to that, and let people talk. Because let's face it, people love talking as much as you and I can also talk until the cows come home, but people love to talk and make it about them. let me tell you, when you make it about somebody else and you make them feel special, they'll probably open the world to you.
And would you say, Chef, I mean, with all the braais you've had, that this has been an opportunity where you've then deepened connections with people just over a fire?
Oh, absolutely. Well, I mean, mine started with, networking with somebody, asking a couple of questions, which led me into becoming a brand ambassador for Weber. Then from there, meeting people, and I meet so many interesting people. I get to do corporate events, I get to do private events for people in their homes, to, really high-end wealth network people that also have business associations around that. And I've just had this wonderful variation. There's always that common denominator that comes through, and that is the fire. So use it to your advantage, because it makes such great opportunities, and it's certainly done that for me over many, many years.
It's officially time for the grand reveal of our chicken, and time for us to find out if Chef Tjaart is a braaier or a liar.
Well, it's all a proof in the braai at the end of the day, and look at that. Whoa! I think it's time to carve this up and get eating.
Ooh, and it slips right off.
And straight into that. I mean, just look how gorgeous, succulent and tender that looks, huh?
Chef, our chicken looks absolutely gorgeous. The spread, I feel like it's time for us to just indulge.
Oh, absolutely. Come on, let's take this to the table.
Let's do that. From sizzling flavors to heartwarming togetherness, this is a journey that kindles the true essence of the South African braai. Now, Chef, I think it's only fair that we dig in, right?
Absolutely. Let's all just eat. Enjoy, everybody.
Braais are really a great networking opportunity, so if you do get invited, please do go. You too can be sizzling up a storm on the grill, because Clover are giving away 80,000 rands worth of Weebers. All you have to do is buy one of their products, keep your till slip handy, and dial *120*560# and follow the prompts to enter. It's really that simple. Keep watching Afternoon Express weekly to find out more information. Remember, T's and C's do apply and can be found on clover.co.za.